Hello, this is Evan, and I'm here to show you how to make the Cool Dog skull. For this, we will be using the Tinkercad program. To get to the Tinkercad program, go to your search bar and type in www.tinkercad.com. This homepage should pop up. If you do not already have an account, make sure to do that before anything else. This is simple and will take the user 3 to 4 minutes at most. To begin designing the Cool Dog skull, hit the Create New Design button right here. As you can see, a work plane will appear where you will conduct your design. You can zoom in and out and use your right pointer to hold it and adjust the position of the view. On the right hand side of your screen there will be a drop down menu shown right here. Under the various options in that menu, click on Skeleton under the Printable Kits category. As you can see, the first option to pop up will be the skull right here. Click and hold it and drag onto the work plane. It does not matter where the skull is, and you could just pretty much put it anywhere. For the skull, we will be using the automatic Tinkercad measurements, so there is no need for any scaling adjustments here. After this is completed, we will go back to the original drop-down menu and select the Characters option under the Tinkercad category. From here, we will now scroll down to the Shades option. This will be right beside the Spectacles option. Do the same thing for the skull, click and drag it onto the work plane. Now, unlike the skull, the shades will have to be remeasured to fit the skull snugly. Now, to do this, we only need to select the shades and click on one of these rectangles here. This will show the measurements. Now, what we should have the width as 22.00, and we should have the length at 15.00. And here, click on the top rectangle for the height option, which we will put in as 6.00. Now that we have the measurements for the shades, use the arrow keys on your keyboard to adjust it to put it near the skull. You can do the forward arrow key to put it closer, or the back one to make it go farther away. And you can also adjust using the scrolling and using the right click to get a better view. So once you have it adjusted, use this cone raising and lowering option above the object. You will click it and hold and raise it to about eye length where it fits the skull. Once that is completed, we will go back to the same menu that displays the Tinkercad characters and drag the beanie option out onto the work plane. This will be just below the shades. Now, you see the beanie will need some adjusting as it is much too big. You will do the same process and click on the rectangles on the side. And for this, we will have a length of 28.00 and 26.00 for the width. We will do the same thing as we did with the shades and use the arrow keys to adjust the beanie closer to the skull, and use the cone, the raising and lowering cone, to raise it up about to the brow of the skull. We will then use the arrow keys once more to adjust it to fit snugly around the forehead of the skull, as such. After this is completed, select all the objects on the work plane as so. And once you do this, go to the upper right hand corner and hit the icon group button. Now all the objects are grouped as one and you can move it as one object as so. And voila, you have your cool dog skull to do what you please with. Have fun!